So the two basic downriggers that you see on almost all the boats, you see a couple of odd ones now and then. For the most part, it's Scotty and Cannon. And everybody will tell me, hey, what's the difference? You know, how come you run a Scotty or how come you run a Cannon? The way I look at it is like this. Scotties are a tank. You can take them, you can throw them over, you can pick them up out of the bottom of the river a year later, clean them up, put them together, and then they run. Cannon's kind of like a Cadillac. Problem is when they break down, you just can't get into them and fix them as easily as you can a Scotty. But they're both, either one doesn't make any difference. Either one are very effective. The one thing I do like about the Scotty more than the Cannon is that I can run braid on my downrigger line instead of cable. So on Cannons, you gotta notice you have cable. Can you run braid on the Cannon? Yeah, but the problem is you lose your water stop. And that is the ability for the downrigger cable to come up and stop at a predetermined height where the water, so it doesn't overrun and pull you on in. Scotty, we just put in a swivel, and when it comes through a mechanism right up top, it stops at that elevation. The other thing about the braid, one, I don't have this little pigtail that you get a lot of times with the cables. Two, if I break off, it's a simple repair. I don't need any kind of special equipment, a couple of little granny knots, and I'm ready to go again. And the third and the most, I think, is the fact braid does not hum.
Yeah.
I hate that cable hum. I just don't like it. I mean, you know, does it scare fish away or whatever else? It scares me away, so I do not like the hum. So that's why I like the braid. Braid's a lot easier on your hands, as opposed to cable. Sometimes the cable will fray and you get one of those frays in your hands. And so that's why I run the Scotties, is because I can run that braid. Just for me, it's just so much easier to do. This pair of Scotty, this set of Scotties that I've got on the boat right now are 15 years old. That's a lot of fishing. That's not one belt replacement. That's not one motor replacement.
That's incredible.
That's one guide replacement. That's a lot of retrievals and sets and retrievals and sets. I really do like the Cannon's automatic drop. You know,
okay.
That is really nice. Scotty's, it's a clutch. So it's a little handle here on a, you pull it in and it releases the brake and it allows the line to drop. The more you pull it in, the faster your drop is going to be. So it's a little bit yet to get used to. So just feather it a few times, kind of get used to it. The heavier your weight, the faster it's going to drop. But that's about all. I kind of like it because I can determine how fast I want to set that thing down.
So for you, hands down Scotty all the time.
I like Scotty. Yeah, that's just the way it is.